What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We're taking a look at the Power Probe 3 today. I picked this up off the tool truck about a week ago or so for it was 198 after tax. This comes with a 1 year warranty from the manufacturer, so at least it's something other than I don't know if the tool trucks or how they do it, if they warranty it or they stand behind it at all, but um, if you don't have one of these and you work on electrical systems of any kind, really, I'd definitely recommend that you get one of these. These help um, an awful lot when it comes to diagnosing pretty much just about anything on a car. I mean, especially lights, anything that needs power or ground to it. So, a little bit about it. This thing, you can work with this thing with 12 and 24 volt systems. It's got a little built-in circuit breaker on the side. So, if sometimes you're checking to see if it's got power, and if it's the wrong one or whatever, then it's going to pop this breaker on the side. So let it cool down, give it a 15 seconds or so, says the manual, and click it back in, you're good to go. So the little rocker switch on the front, if you guys haven't seen these things, have been out for I don't know how long, and there's a ton of different ones. I mean, the Power Probe 3 is not the newest one by any means. So um, this is just the one our guy had, so I thought I'd get it. It's better than using a test light. So a little bit about this. Got the little rocker switch on it. Click it. I think it's forward, and it'll supply power. Click it backwards, and it'll supply ground. So it's got these little cables on it. Comes with it. This cord is like probably about 20 feet long, and I got another cord in here that you can hook up to it. I think it's 25 feet, and then this also comes with for a cigarette lighter. So in case you don't have access to the battery or however, you can use a cigarette lighter on it. So that's kind of cool. But this little piece, and it's got two LED lights on it, and then comes with the little probe that goes on the top of here and just clicks in. So 12 or 24 volt systems. Um, does a variety of, actually, let's see. So push it, lights up red. Red is for power, green is for ground. And this little button down here, you push that and that will turn off the audio. So once you push this, it'll beep and give you a reading of how many volts you have going through, if any, or whatever. So if you want to turn that off, if you're trying to listen for like a relay or something, obviously sometimes you need things quiet. So it has an on off button so you can turn that off, get that out of there. So this thing tests for voltage and polarity. It does continuity testing. You can test trailer lights, and you can check for bad grounds. That's just kind of a few things. I mean, I'm sure there's more to it. I haven't really got into it all too crazy or even researched it all that much, but I can definitely say for years and years of use in the mechanic field of just using just a test light, this was this was a pretty good buy. And so I recommend anybody out there that's looking for something that will maybe help them, in the long run to pretty much, check out wires or anything like that, pick up one of these. I mean, they're pretty good, and especially the ones that are, the 4 or 5 or whatever they are, and then they have all these different models and stuff like that. I mean, those things have all this other stuff that it'll help you diagnose your problem to begin with. So instead of just being able to, supply power and ground and give you a reading. So, $198 off the truck after tax. Depending on where you live, the tax here is kind of high. So you can probably pick them up cheaper. I know on Amazon and eBay, you can pick up just the clamshell ones, the little plastic um, case or whatever. Doesn't have the actual case that this one's comes in, but it's just a little clamshell, and I don't think it comes with the extra cord or the cigarette lighter. But those run, I think, 129 or 119 or something like that. So they're fairly cheap. I mean, you can pick them up all over the place. Tool trucks definitely have them. So, but all said and done, I mean, if you guys haven't tried these or don't know anything about them, look into them. Especially if you're doing any kind of wiring. These will save the day. Especially like I do trailer wiring. you can sit at the back of the trailer instead of all the way at the front, the 7-way, trying to diagnose something from there. You can literally sit at the back of the trailer and throw power to the lights and watch the lights work, make sure everything's good all the way in the back in, 53-foot trailer. So um, that's my, personal on it of what I do. So, but yeah, if you guys are in the market for something like this, or I mean, even if you don't own a test light and you just pick this up, I mean, it'll work just as fine as a test light, do everything. It's just a test light with a lot more things, a lot more uses in it. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have this, if you have any of the other ones, or what else you guys use them for, the pros and cons of them, of using them for years. Like I said, I've only had mine a week or so. I've used them before, but not really all that much. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, and comment down below, and let me know what you guys think. All right. Till next time. Thanks for watching, you guys.